So, what is going on, guys? It is Crisis the Imago here, coming at you live and in person, and welcome to another episode of Walking Dead Wednesdays, where each and every Wednesday I break down the most previous episode of The Walking Dead that showed on AMC. Now, this week's episode was intense. There were so many crazy things that happened, and let's start off with right at the beginning, where basically my prediction was right, that Bob got bit. We started off showing Gareth and the Terminite people, whatever you want to call them, the people from Terminus. They were basically munching on Bob's leg, and he was laughing, and everybody was like, what's so funny? And he basically pulled down his neck collar of his shirt and showed that he had been bitten. And I pretty much thought that that was the case earlier whenever he went out by himself to the graveyard, that he had gotten bit, and it just kind of proved my point. Now, we all know that everybody's infected, and I think they knew that as well, but I think they were just worried about, does this speed up the process? I mean, Gareth was like, look, we cooked it, it's fine, and everybody else was freaking out. Gareth just kind of stayed calm, cool, and collected about the whole thing. But the big thing that happened this week was the church scene, where the Terminite people came back in, and they were looking for everybody. They knew exactly who was in the church, and basically it was just, you know, they were coming in, they were like, we're gonna kill everybody, blah blah blah, whatever, and then all of a sudden, you know, you just saw gunshots, and Rick came in with that silenced pistol, blew off Gareth's fingers, and it was an amazing scene. I watched The Talking Dead afterwards, and it was just, everybody was just so up in arms about that scene, about how great it was. But the thing that really messed with me was the whole Daryl thing at the very end. I don't know who Daryl has with him. I think I'd like to know who he has with him, but I mean, I could be wrong. I personally think it's Beth, but a lot of people are saying it's Beth and Carol. A lot of people saying it's just Carol. A lot of people, but I mean, I don't know who it is. I hope it's Beth and Carol, but I don't think that it's going to be both. I think it's going to be just Beth, or possibly even Morgan. Morgan has been a name that has been thrown around here as far as like me and my friends and things like that go. So it was just an all-over amazing episode. I mean, The Walking Dead is just knocking it out of the park week after week this season. Last season there were a few dry episodes, but so far this season it hasn't been anything like that. It's just been absolutely amazing, and I honestly cannot wait until next week. I think we're really starting to get into the meat of the season now. Next week we're going to learn about Beth, where she's been, what's been happening to her, and I think that's going to be a great episode, because everybody's been wondering what happened to Beth. Where is she? Is she even alive? Now, we obviously saw that in the preview for next week she is alive, so it's just going to be kind of cool to see what's been going on with her, and hopefully she can get back to the group. And like I said, hopefully that's all who Daryl has with her, but you never know. Well, that pretty much wraps it up here, guys. Like I said, it was an intense episode, but there's not really a whole lot to talk about, because all that really happened was Bob got back to the group, and then the Terminus people came in, everybody killed him, and then Daryl showed up. So while it was a quite intense episode, not really a lot happened, and that's why this video is pretty short this week. So with that being said, guys, if you did enjoy the video, comment down in the comment section below, and also hit the like button, and feel free to share it with all your friends. And let me know, who do you think Daryl has with him? Let me know down in the comment section below, because like I said, I honestly think it's Beth, but who knows, I could be wrong. But until next time, guys, I'm Crisis the Imago, and I'll see you when I see you.